What up, Sknightnation? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. But to get one of these things, you feel me? What's good with the watch? Night watch, man. A little different today. This video comes from the School of the Hard Knocks, man. Fire ass YouTube channel, bro. It's money talk. You know what I mean? Real money talk. We goes around interviewing some of the richest folks in the world, asking them how they fell into the money, how they got it, how much they got, how they were able to sustain it, what got them the most. It's just real good game, especially for nowadays, bro. It's financial literacy and delivered in a dope-ass way. But on this particular video, he comes across Russ, the rapper Russ. And from the few seconds of the reel that I saw from this video, it looked like it was some real dope shit, man. So let's dive into it. Before we do, like always, man, peep the drip. Shop StevieKnight.com, man. Make sure you tap into my Patreon, my Night Watch, for extra credit shit. And then my own self-development online community where we discuss things like financial literacy, but more of mastering the mindset and fitness as well, man. So that sounds like it's your cup of tea. By all means, pull up, man. Description. It's in the description box below and right here too. But without further ado, let's get it. It says asking the richest people in the world how they got rich. Dope ass channel, bro. I leave a link for the original video in the description box too. Let's get it.
Hey guys, how you doing, Michael? Great to meet you.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, thanks for having us out. Who am I here with today?
Michael
How
Rubin.
much is Michael Rubin's net
How you
worth?
doing, Michael? Great to meet you.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, thanks for having us out.
10 billion.
Who am I here with today?
Michael Rubin.
How did you make your billions?
Have you ever had one of these?
And Arnold Palmer?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
the founder of that company.
You may have to watch this. This is the guy right here, bruh. This is the guy right here. Arizona Tea been able to fucking maintain 99-cent teas, bro. That's gonna be some game right there. This may be for the wrong channel, bro, but fuck it, dog. Let's do it.
Created these?
Yes, I did.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So you created the Arnold Palmer?
Yes, I did.
What's the most amount of money you made in a year selling these?
A couple $1 billion a year.
But selling these made you a billionaire.
I was being here before that.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, how did you get rich?
I am Eric Adams. I'm the mayor of New York City, the greatest city on the globe.
Did you ever have anybody that doubted you in your career?
Oh, all the time.
But you didn't listen to them?
Can't listen to the noise. I always tell people, let your haters be your waiters when you sit down at the table of success.
Oh my goodness. What's the most amount of money you made in a year?
I'll probably do 25
45 billion?
yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Fanatics will be about $12 billion in revenue next year, 22,000 people, and we're just getting started.
12 billion with a B?
12 billion with a B, and still feel like a startup.
If you lost everything tomorrow and had to rebuild $1 billion company with 3 moves, what would they be?
First of all, I would love that. That would be so fun. And people are gonna say, he's full of shit. I don't believe what I'm telling you. That would be like, that's light work for me. I would absolutely love it.
So what would you do? Give me the game.
So first of all, I tell you right now,
Today,
Fire
I'm in
intro,
the
bro.
richest city in the entire world, New York City. And today, I'm gonna be investigating the city that never sleeps, the city that has more money than most countries. I'm literally gonna be meeting up with
I'm
billionaires.
here for the Russ game, infusing the hip hop too, man. But I'm gonna have to tap into this entire video on my own. You know what I'm saying? Because there's gonna be some dope shit here. So, like I said, I'll definitely leave a link for the original video in the description box too if y'all's interested, dog. But let's get it.
With a net worth over $6 and over $10 billion, and the most powerful people in all of New York City, to figure out how you can become wealthy in today's world and what it takes to become a billionaire. So with that being said, let's get this video on the way. Excuse me, sir. I want to know how you got rich. I have the biggest business media channel in the world with 15 million followers. Can I get a minute of your time real quick? Excuse me, sir.
That's
how
dope.
did you get rich?
He shows the L's.
What's that? Excuse me, sir. Sir, how did you get rich? Excuse me, sir. What did you do to become wealthy?
I love you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are good.
Hey,
but
could I get just real quick?
No,
what line
you-
of business were you in? Real
You
quick.
guys are so good.
What line of
I
business?
watch your stuff.
What line of business were you in?
I was in banking.
Banking?
Yeah.
How long have you been financed for?
Oh, 30 years.
Did you work on Wall Street?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you own a firm now?
I'm
or-
not like a very public person.
You guys, New York City is tough, man. This is probably the hardest
Bro
city in
was
the entire world
persistent.
to try and interview people in. These people are always going from meeting to meeting. As you can see, that guy said, I'm a private person. They're not wanting to give the game away. So we got to change things up and go to a whole nother part of New York City, you guys. Come on. You guys, I was serious about going to a
I
different...
can't stand New York, bro. I mean, I haven't gone in quite some time. I was a youngin' when I first went. I'm not youngin'. I'm in my 20s. But it's just everybody rude as fuck, always trying to get somewhere, don't have any hospitality or give no fucks about anybody else, dog. It's real fast paced. I'm from the South. Southern hospitality, bro. So watching that just put me back in the mindset of how it was for me when I was in New York, bro. It's like, that's real. New York motherfuckers rude as shit.
Part of New York City. So we decided to take the train. Let's see where we end up. All right, you guys, so we just got to our next destination. We are in Tribeca, out here in New York City. This is home to some of the wealthiest people in the entire city, billionaires, celebrities, athletes, artists. So let's go walk around and go see who we can find out here and interview. Come on. Excuse me, sir. Sir, how did you get rich?
Jesus. Making music. I'm a musician.
Most musicians aren't rich.
That's because most musicians don't own their music, fortunately.
So you own your music?
Yeah.
So how much money do you make? Like, what's the most amount of money you made in a year?
So many.
Across everything. What's the most amount of money you made in a year?
This year is looking like it's going to be the biggest one.
How much?
I'll probably do 25.
45
million, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I go all over the world interviewing the richest people to help the younger generation. Can I
Sure.
interview you for a minute real quick for the channel?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Who am I here
That's
with today?
big shit, though. 25 million. Indie. Owning your masters, bro. That's game for the motherfuckers out here doing anything of their own. You know what I mean? People get that shit misconstrued that you need big companies representing you. You don't, maybe for reach. You know what I mean? Maybe that's it. But as far as pocketing some coin, sheesh. You don't need none of these motherfuckers if your shit is that crack. Regardless of what it is, music, art, something you've created, you don't need nobody, dog. Especially with social media, bro, you don't need nobody's help. You know what I'm saying? If motherfucker offer to buy your shit for $10 million, that mean that shit worth $100 million.
Russ.
What was the turning point to getting into the music industry? Did you always know that you wanted to become an artist, or?
I always wanted to be an artist. I think from a very early age, I don't know, I guess I was just fascinated with rap. I loved it. I loved the idea of making music, expressing myself, so.
But I had brought up to you how most musicians do not end up making a lot of money. What is the blueprint to building wealth as a musician? How can somebody become wealthy off music?
You gotta own the music.
How is that possible?
By not selling it away to somebody.
So most artists, they sell their music away.
Yeah, I mean, most artists, when they do a record deal, they give away the ownership to their master. And the master is the song. So when you sell that, you don't own it anymore. So for me, I own all my masters, and I have 500 something songs out. So I don't need one song to make me $1 million. I can have 500 songs making whatever the math is on that.
Did you turn down a lot of money?
Yeah, I've turned down a lot of money before.
How much?
Most money I've ever turned down is $50 million.
So if somebody wanted to give you $50 million to own the rights to your music,
Yeah.
why did you take the money?
So I don't need the money.
You don't need the money.
No, and it's just like it's a morality thing, I think. That to me is the definition of selling your soul. I'm not gonna judge you, I guess. Well, yeah. I don't want to judge you if you do it, but for me, it's like, man, if we can all agree that music is the extension of our soul and it's the sound of our soul, well, then if you sell away the ownership of your music to somebody for money, isn't that selling your soul, like in its literal definition?
You think a lot of people operate out of scarcity?
Ooh, he
Yeah.
talking that shit there, boy. He talking that shit there, bro. I've certainly never thought about it like that. You know what I mean? I've only thought about it from the points of if anybody's out here willing to pay you the tune of $50 million for something that you created, it's worth a lot more. But the whole selling yourself analogy is spot on too as well, man, breaking it down like that. Because, I mean, it's at the same time, you got to take in consideration where we are society-wise, man. And music has been so diluted. You got a lot of people out here that is just putting bullshit on wax to get a buck. So they're not really selling their soul. They just trying to capitalize off a bullshit moment in hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? But if you were to take what he's saying in consideration, when music, for the most part, was treated the way he's describing, like 90s, 2000s, pretty from early on 2000s and earlier, you goddamn right. People are putting their soul on record, primarily, man. And back then, you needed these labels to put your name out there, man. Selling out the trunk is pennies. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're going to do it like Master P or something, but I mean, those are few and far between, right? But now, 2025, we are in a position where you're able to put your music out there without having labels and record execs behind you, man. But artists still are viewing things from the legacy type of perspective where they think they need these UMGs or whatnot to make their voices bigger. It's just been a way of life for so long. Artists are only able to do this shit now because of social media. So even if you break it down to selling your soul, to the literal sense as he's explaining, prior to early 2000s, it didn't matter because you needed execs to get behind you. You needed the money. You needed the branding. You needed the marketing. You needed the reach. You needed the machine. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't selling your soul if the only way to get that is giving your masters away. That's how they got motherfuckers back then. You know what I mean? But nowadays, the game has certainly changed, bro, and there's no need for the big dogs at all. So it's weird, bro. It's fucked any way you look at it, dog, because music is shit right now. You know, Sexy Red putting her soul on record. The Cardi B's and the Meg Thee Stallions and I don't know, like the Lil Xans and 6ix9ines, they putting their souls on record. They're out here just to get a bag, right? I wonder the percentage of artists out here that really have leverage in the game, that really have clout in the game. You know what I mean, like your Drakes, your Kendricks, your Coles. Well, I mean, those are anomalies in itself, man. But just, you know, like from the motherfuckers out here really eating off of music, I wonder the percentage of them that really love music the way Russ is describing. Because if they don't love music the way he's describing, there's no way they're fucking selling their soul. And I argue the majority of artists out here trying to get a bag off of music are just doing it for monetary purposes only.
That's selling your soul, like in its literal definition.
You think a lot of people operate out of scarcity?
Facts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think most artists are living check to check.
Why are they living paycheck to paycheck?
Because they get paid semi-annually, and that's if they're recouped. So meaning, like, if I give you $2 million and your music didn't make $2 million back, you're not going to see another check from the label. Because once again, let's look at it just simply. I'm me. If I give you $2 million and you say, yeah, it's for my music, and I say, cool, when your music has made $2 million back, give me back my investment, and then everything after that is split 50-50. Well, if you never make back the $2 million,
You burn that shit, yeah.
of course you're not going to see another check from me for what? You didn't even make back the $2 million. So a lot of artists, they're unrecouped. They spent that $2 million. They spent that advance. So they're not even going to get those semi-annual checks. And if you are recouped, you're going to get 2 checks a year from the label. And that's why you get this whole fucking narrative of people being like, well, you got to tour. That's where the money is. No, man, the money is in music. The money is owning the music. I hate all this fucking nonsense of like, there's no money in music. Stop saying that shit. It's fucking wrong. And you're misleading people. If there's no money in music, why do the labels who don't tour and don't own publishing make billions of dollars off of owning the music? If there's no money in music, how are they making money in music? Stop saying that shit. Just admit you're fucking dumb and wrong. You know what I mean? Just say you don't get it.
There's a saying that it's easy to make a lot of money, it's hard to keep a lot of money.
Yeah.
You made millions off your music. How do you preserve that wealth? How do you make your money work for you?
It's just like a well-oiled machine at this point, man. Like I said, I have a vast catalog that I'm fortunate enough to have fans just stream constantly. Like, money is being made right now as we're talking, just because there's people listening to my music right now that I own. So just, I don't know, it just kind of makes itself.
Do you invest your money though?
Yeah.
Into what?
The music.
music?
Yeah. Like, honestly, man, my number one investment is the music. I've never seen an ROI like music. For example, I've spent $9 on a song and made $2 million off of it.
How did you make that much money off of one song? How was that possible?
Because
what the fuck is the ROI on that shit? Woo, what the fuck is the ROI on that, bro? Sheesh. Sheesh.
back when TuneCore, when it was $9.99 to upload a song, I distributed it for $9.99, Psycho Part 2, and spent no money marketing it. I made the beat, did everything myself, and it's made $2 million just on the master side.
What's the greatest piece of advice that you've ever received?
Faith requires more than 48 hours.
What does that mean?
For me as an artist, you guys too, right? You know, you create stuff and you put it out there. You might put out a video and it like does jack shit, it flops, but it's been 48 hours. It's like, bro, like let go a little bit. And so for me, with songs as artists, we get so married to them. These are like our kids and we're putting them out there to the world and we think they're beautiful and perfect, and then the world might tell us otherwise, and we're like, oh my God, what do you mean? This is the greatest song ever. It's been a week. You know what I mean? Give it a year, give it 2, give it 10.
Have you had a lot of haters?
Yeah, tons.
So for somebody who's starting to pop off, how do you deal with
That's
that?
interesting too, no, given it 48, because we live in I mean, you up today, you gone tomorrow, bro. Like, what songs are aging like that where people are pulling it back up 5 years, 10 years later? Like, we really just got started in this whole age of streaming and technology, bro. And the way the music is now, bro, if your shit don't pop off immediately, it's gonna get lost in the sauce. For music, you know, maybe for other things, that 48-hour rule applies, man. But social media, everything is quick. You hear today, gone tomorrow. Again, this would be more valid 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when you were forced to sit on records and let them marinate and let them age or whatnot. But now people drop records every day. Every Friday, an album dropping. Multiple albums are dropping. You know, music is saturated, especially fucking hip hop, bro. So I get what he's saying, but I don't think that applies today, bro. It's too much competition, man. You got just, hopefully you got you a ride or die fucking fan base that's just gonna rock with whatever the fuck you put out, man. Because otherwise, shit, you're gonna get lost in the fucking sauce.
What's your best advice to somebody either on that come up? I have a saying that nobody else's thoughts ever paid my bills.
I like all that kind of stuff to like, nah, fuck them, and it doesn't matter what people think. We're in the music business where quite literally what people think about us is what pays our bills.
Facts.
This isn't sports. Sports is if I go out tonight or for the season and I average 25, 10, and 6, you all can hate my fucking guts. I'm averaging 25, 10, and 6. Those are finite numbers, and I'm getting a fucking contract, period, right? With music, it's like our whole career and our livelihood is based off of jersey sales, in a sense, which is how much do you like the fucking player? It's not a finite thing. So it's tough. It's like being a successful artist, a lot of it does have to do with public relations and how people feel about you and if they like you or not. So the whole notion of telling artists, oh, you shouldn't care who likes you, it's like, it's kind of like what this whole thing is based off of, right? If you're trying to do it as a living. But what I would say to people is, if you're dealing with hate and you're an artist, drop your way through it. Keep dropping songs.
What's the #1 book everybody should read?
Young men need to read Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill and master the 3 appetites. Master your sexual appetite, the appetite of literally like what goes in your body, and the appetite of your need to express loosely formed opinions.
What keeps people broke in today's world?
Chasing pussy. For real. Yeah.
Have you seen that kill people's ambition?
Yeah? Put it like this. Men are losing to lust. For sure.
You got amazing advice, my friend.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. That was fire, man. That was awesome.
That's all shit we cover deeply on my Night Talk channel, especially in my damn self-development platform, bro. All that, bro. Like the 3, what do you say, the 3 restraints? Master your sexual appetite, master your literal appetite, and master your appetite to form loosely formulated opinion. That's dope shit. But like I said, those are all things that we focus on immensely in my other channel, bro. Especially that sexual appetite with the bros. That shit putting motherfuckers down. Putting motherfuckers down, bro. Yeah, Russ did his thing, dog. There's definitely gems. You know what I'm saying? Much more than music, just life, period. You know what I'm talking about? Bro got his head on straight. Clearly he got his head on straight, breaking in 25 million as an independent artist, bro. He's doing some shit right. And he's going against the whole fucking grain and showing other creatives in general how to juice as much as you want from this world and not have to rely on other entities to do so, bro. Owning your own shit should be the goal. You know what I mean? Fuck. I want to see anyway, I'm gonna watch it off the scene, bro, because I ain't trying to get too economy one-on-one on y'all motherfuckers, bro. But the Arizona T boss is he dope as fuck. So I'm definitely interested to see what he got to say, man. But anyway, thoughts on this, man. Let me know if you like shit like this, bro. And if you do like shit like this, pull up to my Night Talk channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pull up to my Night Talk channel, bro. Grown man shit, grown folk shit, period. We out here though, grind to grow, growing the ground all the goddamn time. Night Nation, Night Watch, love y'all motherfuckers. I'm out.